Welcome back to your self-love practice. You are on session 9 out of 10. You're in the home stretch. And today is all about self-forgiveness. For a lot of you, just hearing the words self-forgiveness can bring up really intense positive or negative feelings. Rest assured, you are not alone. Self-forgiveness is this really sticky area for a lot of people, but especially people who have been through difficult, confusing, or traumatic experiences. Self-forgiveness can be one of the biggest hurdles for survivors to jump. But keep in mind, you've come a very long way in your self-love, awareness, and healing journey. Take a deep breath. You are loved. You are safe. It's okay to have fears, feelings of inadequacy, or anxiety as you consider the act of self-forgiveness. This is always a work in progress, but you're ready. You can do this session as many times as you need to. You can pause it at any point. Just do it in whatever way feels best for you. I want you to start by taking a moment to look at how far you've come. You've addressed your obstacles and misconceptions about self-love. You built out your own self-awareness toolkit. You learned how to safely explore your own needs, desires, and boundaries. You've even developed your own personal self-care and wellness plan. You've started to recognize your own unhelpful thinking patterns and worked with redirecting them. And regardless of how good you think you've done so far, the fact that you're here means you're doing great. If it feels okay, close your eyes. Place your hands on your heart. Notice your breath. Notice your body. Make any adjustments you need to be comfortable. Today you practice self-forgiveness. It helps you move forward from difficult experiences. It helps you accept what is yours and what is not yours. To know what you are responsible for and what others are responsible for. Self-forgiveness allows you to set intentions to grow and to move forward, and it helps give you space for hope. Self-forgiveness helps dissolve feelings of guilt and shame. You deserve forgiveness. Breathe in deeply through the nose, slowly out through the mouth. I invite you to go into this session ready to respect yourself, to love yourself. Remember, the things that happen to you are not your fault. Today, start small. Self-love and self-forgiveness are lifelong journeys. There's no need to rush into the biggest, heaviest thing you can think of right now. In fact, I want you to start as small as you can. It'll help build a feeling of capability and confidence. In this exercise, you will be both the forgiver and the forgivee. It might feel strange at first, but do your best to make space for both voices to speak within you. You're going to offer an apology, take accountability, and assert your plans for the future. But first, Take a big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and bring to mind something small. Something small that you did or didn't do that might make you feel guilty. It might make you feel shame or regret. And first, you'll start by apologizing. Finish these sentences internally or out loud. I'm sorry that I take responsibility for in the future, I will and I hope that notice how you feel, your thoughts, sensations in your body as you take responsibility for what's yours. Next, you'll practice forgiveness. Just like before, I'll start the sentence and you finish it as you see fit. I forgive myself for I know that I was in the future, I will I forgive myself because if your eyes are open, I invite you to close them again and bring your hands back to your heart. Repeat after me, internally or out loud. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Breathing into the space in your heart, feeling the warmth of your hands. I'm doing my best. I am worthy of forgiveness. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of peace. And I am worthy of joy. Breathe deeply, hands over heart. Notice how you feel. Notice how it feels to connect to yourself emotionally. How it feels to allow yourself to be imperfect. If you felt like you couldn't forgive yourself, that's okay. This takes practice. It's a muscle you strengthen, and you can always start small, start simple. Take another deep breath with your hands over your heart, and if it feels okay, thank yourself for showing up today, for being vulnerable with yourself, for being kind to yourself, and having the courage to show up. Start to bring your attention back to the space around you. Slowly open your eyes. Release your hands whenever you're ready. I hope you feel a little bit of gratitude or even joy for the time you've given yourself and the work you've put in. I haven't met you, but I'm incredibly proud of you for being here and making it this far. I'm grateful that you continue to show up and share this journey with me. The next session is the last one in the self-care toolkit. I'll see you then.